Hi everyone, welcome back. Many years ago, I heard the story of some fishermen who went out in a boat on a river that had a good current, and they found a place. They were able to put down their anchor, and they began to catch fish. And they realized that this was a really good spot for fishing. So one of the men said, well, how are we going to remember this? And the other man came up with an idea. He said, very easily. And he got a marker that he had in his fishing box, and he got on the side of the boat, and he put a big X to mark the spot where they were catching the fish. Obviously, you understand, when the boat moved, the marker moved, and everything was lost. It's a story, but you get the picture. You see, we cannot take a position of faith in our circumstances that are constantly changing. We cannot hold on to situations in life and hope that the situation will keep us firm and solid, because situations change, people change, weather changes, everything's changing. We need to have a faith that is in God and God alone, His Word. And we need to have a certainty in our hearts that this is what I believe and this is what I am holding on to. I'm not allowing my faith to be pegged or marked on some emotions, on some events, on past history, on current issues, but I want my faith to be rooted and grounded in the Word of God and the God alone. That's what God is looking for. Now, when you read in the book of Hebrews chapter 2, He warns us of those who drift away. In other words, they're allowing the current of their situations to move them from where they need to be. And that's a very dangerous place. And we all somehow can be in a position of being vulnerable to drifting away. Caught up in emotions. What happens in that brother, that sister. Caught up in the fears of people. Caught up in the wisdom of the world. Caught up in our past experiences and failures. And these things can drift us away. And we move from where we should be in our hearts to a place that is uncertain and unsecure. So, our faith needs to be rooted and grounded in God and His Word. We need to read the Bible. We need to sink our heart into the Scriptures and let the Scriptures, as Paul says, dwell in us richly. Needs to take root. That we are not people who are drifting away from truth and reality. May the Lord help us. God bless.